Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Ollie here with you, and in today's video we're going to show you how to install Windows 10 on a MacBook Pro. So as you guys can see, this is a MacBook Pro. It's a 2019 edition. I used to have the 2017 with the i7 1 terabyte and 16 gigs of RAM. This is a 2019 with an i9, 512 gigs of solid state drive, and additional 16 gigs of RAM, just like my other one. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go ahead and click on this tab that I have open, Windows 10. So this is what we do. Okay, so this is how you install Windows 10 on your MacBook Pro. We're gonna do it through something that's built into the MacBook. It's called Boot Camp. Okay, so first thing is first, what I want you guys to do is actually open a new tab and go to Windows 10. You're going to download the ISO file that it comes with. So I'm going to show you guys that real quick and how to get there. We're on Microsoft. Download Windows 10 disk image, which is, the ISO file. And so select the edition. You're doing the multi-edition, right? Validating the request, select the language, English, Arabic, whatever you guys prefer. Next thing you know, you guys are going to want to download the 64-bit Windows 10 edition. And keep in mind, this only works on MacBooks with the Intel processor. So if you have an M1 or M2 laptop, it's not going to work, unfortunately. But if I do figure out a way to put Windows on that MacBook and game on it, I'll definitely make a video about it. However, so as you guys can see, I already have it downloaded right over here. And so what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to actually go ahead and click on Applications, which is on your Finder. So click on your Finder, go to Applications, scroll all the way down until you see Utilities. And then what you want to do from there is click on Boot Camp Assistant, open that up. X out of your Finder. That's what I do. Click continue, and as you guys can see, please to install Windows, please choose the Windows ISO file, select the partition size you want to install. Your Mac will reboot automatically once the installation has completed. So the cool thing about this is the Boot Camp Assistant automatically detected that we have a Windows 10 ISO file. And so what we're going to do is you drag this bar, a lot or not, and then to obviously determine how much space you're going to have on the actual Windows. So we're going to split it right down the middle. I'm going to leave about 243 gigs left on my Mac, and we're going to do 256 gigs on my Windows part of the laptop. Or I can put 200, right, and leave 300 gigs on the Mac. However, when you download games like Grand Theft Auto, Warzone, they take about 30-40 gigs. Warzone is about 80 gigs. So, the games I want to play, I probably need a little more. So, why don't we do... We're going to split it right down the middle. 250 and 249, all right? So, we're going to go ahead and click Install. And so, while this is rebooting, I'm going to actually show you guys, the screen, and show you guys okay, what's going on, how are we gonna maneuver certain things. But this is initially how to get Windows on the MacBook. You guys are already about 50% there, honestly. So as soon as it downloads the software, it's gonna reboot the computer into Windows, and then we're gonna use it from there. What I highly recommend you guys do is grab a connector that will allow you to connect a external mouse, and the reason for that is because it'll make your life a lot easier when you guys are using you're just maneuvering around the laptop, because Windows obviously It has the right click and the left click, and then this trackpad isn't the best for that. So I do recommend grabbing something that you can put right here and just, you know, put some USBs in it for external keyboard if you guys like, or not. So that's what I recommend. We're gonna speed up this process real quick, and so it's a little bit easier. So we're gonna speed up this process and come right back to you guys. So sorry about my dirty screen, but it's loading up Windows on the MacBook Pro. So just want to show you guys. Alrighty, so we got to this page right here. We're gonna go ahead and click on United States, hit yes, automatically detects the United States. So keyboard layout is US. Do you want to add a second keyboard? I'm gonna skip that part for now. Let's connect me to a network. Okay, so let me connect to a network and skip over this video. Alrighty, everybody, so we connected to the network. We're on the next step where we have some important setup to do. So now we're gonna basically set up your account, add whatever account you want. We're really gonna be gaming with it for the most part. So this is gonna be like this for a little bit while it's getting the actual Windows set up on your device. So we're gonna come right back after this part is done. Alrighty, so after it installs, this is what it should look like. Okay, so we're gonna click next. We're gonna accept the agrees, the terms or whatever. It's gonna install some install packages, and as you can see, we now have Windows on the MacBook Pro. So like I said, this was a really simple thing to do. I mean, I always do it on my MacBooks just because I like to game on the MacBook. So this is really what you got to do, and we're gonna wait for this to finish up, and that's basically it for today's video.